Again, welcome back to another daily Buying Advisor Repentance. It is still January 15th, 2023. We won last run here. I like the daily today, brother. We lost, brother. Let's see. All right. Seed here is 7B EQ LQFT. Rocking that, I forgot what kind of haircut it's called, but it's like something from the 90s. Like this icicle haircut or whatever. Kind of only like a little bit more in there than like just bald patches, more bald patches to be like less of that. Brother. I didn't really rock so much with that kind of haircut. I mean, kind of, yeah, but like I didn't like blonde my hair or anything weird like that. You know, went extra steps with that kind of haircut. Doing that anymore is gonna look really weird. Oh, we got the bean. Oh, I got the toots. Well, our tears rate's not terrible, so that's a plus. Definitely taking that. Queen of Hearts, huh? Yeah, that's definitely good eats. If we can get like 9 volt, that'd be great. Which we might be able to find it here. Oh, right. We might be able to find it here since I did that daily. Because sometimes certain little items show up right after the daily. But I can't afford spit right now in the shop, so I don't want to look. Otherwise, it's going to make me envious. All right, I'll look. The backpack. Well, just at least take the money, I guess. Run with it. No, the money, the precious coins, the precious. I ordered a couple of new HDMI cables, by the way, 2.1s. I kind of figured that because I'm going to do some capture card stuff or whatever, I need to get a couple of more cables to make sure the signal is pristine condition. Because I am using a couple of HDMI cables that came with whatever products I had. And they are not up to snuff. Like, I don't have a 4K television, but sometimes cheap cables, oh, they may not be good enough for, you know, giving you a better signal. As I found out too, this, my speakers, as a matter of fact, you can actually get this special kind of, wire too, which I don't want to get into probably next month, that it's a lot better for sound quality than anything. Especially for like vocals and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I probably need that. But these HDMI 2.1s, they're going to be pretty useful once I get a 4K television. Which might be fairly soon, we'll see. Got lots to do at the moment. But yeah, if you're going for 4K or you have a 4K already, you always want to get a 2.1 HDMI because that's going to give you the best signal strength and it's going to look sharper and everything. Now me, I can't tell the difference with this 4K stuff right now because, not 4K, this signal right now, because I have some wires that are not 2.1 HDMI. They're connected here and there. So I can't tell for certain if the quality is pristine or not. Oh, hello. What do you think about this? The one on the right doesn't serve me too well. I'm going to take this, though. Oh, my lord. Look at this. It's another black market. All right. This and this. Probably got myself too deep in the hole here with things, but I don't care. This is great. Did I grab my eternal heart? I don't think I did. Okay. No, I did not. Okay. That was like legitimately a great play. Wait, what's this? Chariot. Okay. That was a fantastic play. That black market sure did the trick. So yeah, anyways, I got like a couple of weird things going on here. I got an HDMI out that it came with my capture card thing, which that's the one I'm going to replace the wire with a 2.1. And then also I have another wire that's connected to my speaker oh shit. Connected to my speaker thing that it's then rerouted by a 2.1 thing. So 2.1 cable. So technically that could be causing maybe some disruptions there too. So I want to make sure that the signal is all clear across all these different channels. HDMI splitter, whatever. So I'm using one for the Xbox, one for a television from my, what do you call it? From my television to this HDMI splitter, and then one for the Xbox. So I got kind of an incomplete channel of sorts. So I got 3 cables coming in, which they come with a pack of 3 instead of like, you know, I can buy 2 or something like that. Oh, I shouldn't have stood there. Lol. This room is just all kinds of nasty, isn't it? We could do this all day. Not really. I don't want to do it all day. That's torturous. All right, Ice Cube, baby. Kick it. Yeah. I could get a soul heart, but what the hell? They're stuck? Haha, they're stuck for some reason. Good. Good. Put some hair on their chest. Good. Let's see. Now, a little pebble here, maybe? Yeah. It'd be funny to be another black market. Surely they won't give us 2 black markets in a row, right? Mom's eyeshadow, I suppose I'll take that. Oh yeah, this is self-sacrifice room, you silly goose. What are you doing here? Oh, that's what you're doing here. Well, I was hoping it'd be like a bit much bigger payout with that card, but humbug. Oh, your spider friend got frozen. Oh no. I mean, I guess we could get a half a soul heart per floor and we can know what our item is. Sure. I mean, it's not entirely useful, but sure. Okay. Now, secret room could be like right here, maybe. No. Why would it be? Hey, look, it's this boss that I was going after in the daily. Hooray! Yep, so I got some cables coming in, get that kind of sorted out for next month stuff. And we got a devil deal, surprisingly. All right. And it's this. I'm going to just pass on that. I was like thinking, well, I could suck up the shovel, but then it's like, yeah, but then I'm going to have to be sucking other things up and yada, yada. And yeah, I know I skipped that. I have a habit of skipping that. Keep forgetting that I have this this thing. Oh, Mom's Rain, that's some damage. Soul Velocity, okay. Oh, they're just paying out really nicely for me. But yeah, those cables are going to be coming in. I mean, it might look like a difference on the television with things. Might be just very subtle. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, chest with money. Good. There we go. Now our shop's going to be worth something here. It's kind of like when I got some, was it Cat 5 cables, Cat 6 or whatever? Like I was reading, it's like, oh, it's not that useful. Unless like you got like some kind of server thing set up. Or, you know, you're dealing with very high speeds. And, which that can be true with that. It's mostly meant for that. It's also really good to have if you want to have a very consistent and strong signal, which is exactly what I get from having these cables. So yes, I do love my not my HDMI, my Ethernet cables, Cat 5s or 6s or whatever I got. Even though my speed is not like high, you know, it's like 200 megs upload, download. I mean, that's pretty high for like the average, I suppose, but overkill for this cable for sure, but it provides a really strong signal, flexible cables, durable. And that's what I was kind of aiming for the most part. Okay. Hopefully this item room's got me some good stuff. We need a little bit more damage. Some tears and all that other stuff. A lot of money, though. Been grabbing here. Oh, yeah. I dare not to look, but I'm gonna look anyway. Okay. Well, I'm not missing much, so that's a good thing. All right. Just calm on down. Calm down. There we go. Couple pennies, though. That's nice. Yep, so I got a stream thing. I'm gonna have to start making some thumbnails and then deciding where to stream at exactly, because Twitch is alright. Like, I stream on Twitch off and on. It's okay, but the quality is just kind of limited, so to speak. YouTube, there's something nice about YouTube, but I like to stream on Twitch because it's a little, I guess, easier, less problems. I mean, I've got everything already set up in OBS, but yeah. So yeah, I just had a brain fart. I might still stick with Twitch, because I've been kind of building a slow following there, so. Plus, it's like a kind of a classic place to go and stream stuff. And then I'll upload the VODs, obviously, to YouTube sometime after. Which, by the way, I have to upload some VODs still of Isaac pretty soon before those get deleted. The rest of them. So stay tuned to that, too. Isaac streams. I haven't done an Isaac stream in a while, though, because I've been trying to create some backlog stuff. Oh boy. I want to do more streaming, though. That's for sure. And to do that, I would have to kind of prioritize more streaming and less video recording. I mean, you guys are still going to see daily Isaac videos. It's just, I won't be making as many of them, I suppose, for, in a single day. So that means I'm going to be probably regularly recording. Like every day, instead of like, trying to build up enough of a backlog to where I can just do a bunch of streaming. I mean, I've done it before. Very tedious, it's very tedious. World card. I don't have to power my shovel. Whatever, it's an item. I shouldn't complain about a free item. Should give me a free item that's good. Ah. These robes. Like, it's not a terrible run here, don't get me wrong, it really isn't. It's just trying to get some stats here slowly. Reroll machine. Let's check down here first. Jesus juices the damage up, but I'm gonna say no. Let's see what else we get here. Alabaster box is just whatever. That's just whatever. Present. Let's try something here. I'm not gonna go look for the secret. All right. Wow, that's just all kinds of lol. All right. Well, Whatever. That's what I say. I don't think I've been in the boss room, have I? 'Cause I got Dad's lucky coin from the boss room last floor. Now, of course, the whole HDMI thing, going back with that, it's not going to show a lick of difference when it comes to recording videos on Isaac, Binding of Isaac or anything like that. Because that's all internal. This is more in the lines of, like the Xbox stuff or whatever. Because that's going to make a difference with the signal. But the PC stuff might look like a little sharper on my end, though, on the other hand. But you won't notice much of a difference. I could probably adjust the bitrate on this thing and crank it to the moon. Oh, it's just nothing in here. All right, simple as that. I've never seen just a Stony by himself in there and then just instantly disintegrates. Oh, I'm glad I came back for that. The larynx. That's fine. I mean, we got some weird combination of items here, really. Just a weird set of items. Now, fortunately, I know to some degree where to go for getting back to the boss room. Surprisingly. Yeah. How did he do it? I don't know, maybe my memory's getting better. Maybe. Maybe it wasn't such a complicated path. I don't know. Usually I just get lost. Alright, looks like his little GPS in his head is working. Fix all those nuts and bolts. Something was sticking. Mom's coin pull. Well, you know what? That's actually really good because it's all positive pills. Now we owe it to ourselves to backtrack again and get lost. All right, there's one in this room. I heard it. I heard its noises. I heard it. Where is it? There it is. It's a weird spot. All right, glad I found that one. If there's an opportunity to find a secret room, take it. Because you never know where you're going to get. I'll say one thing, though, about wires. The disadvantages of having all these wires and stuff like that, it gets tangled. It's all over the place. I've got so many wires here, it makes me... Oh, I've been here already. Makes me want to pull my hair out sometimes. Hit it. All right. Sure. 3 cents for a key may not be good, but it's great for the next floor. All right. But there's advantages. I mean, I never knew about HDMI 2.1. I'm like, huh. Looked more into it. It's like, huh. It's only like really good if you got like a 4K television or something, but or even an 8K. I think a lot of us has an 8K television. I sure as heck don't. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'd be like recording 8K videos. Though I've made a few 8K videos years ago and put them on YouTube. But those were kind of like graphics or whatever. Graphical things made in like Sony Vegas. So I didn't try playing them on my computer because, yeah, that would have not worked so well. But I put them on YouTube ages ago. So like, you know what? Let's just do it for giggles. 8K. That's going to be the standard in like 10 years, 20 years or something. I'm actually kind of leaning more lines of 20 years. Let's see, yeah. Because about 10 years ago, it's about the 1080p was a fairly new thing, right? And now we're pretty much mostly adopted to it. So 10 years, we'll be adopted to 4K at some point where it's going to be very cheap, you know, whatever. I mean, it's getting cheaper, but in 20 years, it'll be 8K. And then the higher end of things would be the 16K, which there's already like talks about 16K and showing it off already, but I mean, that's to be expected. Mark my words. What the hell am I going to do with 16K? It's like, oh, you're trying to watch Isaac on my 16K? How's it look? It's very blurry. I even tried doing digital upscale and it doesn't work. It looks trash. Though I could probably do some upscaling on these videos or something, but the program, that would take like a freaking eternity with my GPS. Not my GPS, GPU. I'll get one of those words right. Ah, let's take it. That's a little bit of stats at least. Fine, don't give me anything. I don't care. Jeez. Fifth card. Well, that's just all kinds of fun. Now I'm a little bit concerned here. Now my stats are just not rising where they should be. Got all these great other items, passives and stuff, but all right, leave me alone. There we go. Ah. I guess, why not? Speed up. All right, that's helpful. Don't get me. Thank you for your service. Thank you for sacrificing yourself in the betterment of me. Now I will quickly forget about your services and be very discontent. Skull boy. Or gal, or whatever you are. Skeleton. We're all skeletons in the end, you know? It's one thing you gotta consider. Male, female, whoever, whatever, you know? We're all skeletons. We got skeletons inside of us. And they all want it. They're all itching to come out. It's true. They got this burning desire to just get out of this fleshy prison. And do mischievous things. Imagine there's books out there about that kind of stuff. It's like, oh yeah, the skeleton in this body has found an escape route. And they just come out, they just like forcibly peel all the skin and muscle off the person that's alive. And they're able to escape to cause havoc in the world. You know how fucked up that'd be for like a movie? Think about that. Like, honestly, you have something that's in there structurally in your body that is providing all these benefits to keep you, you know, stabilized, alive, protected, everything else. And then all of a sudden this mutated virus comes out or something like that. I don't know. Just some sci-fi stuff. You know, like sci-fi original movie stuff. Where it's like, then the skeletons are starting to come out. It's infecting people. And the skeletons are just, you know, clicking and clacking and everything, trying to like get the hell out of the bodies of these people. It's not worth it. Even with the Soul Blast, it's not worth it. Like, believe me, I've seen some horror films and stuff growing up. Some very sinister crap. I think this could, if it done right, it can definitely turn some heads. Like, I've seen Human Centipede Part 2. Yeah, Part 2 is actually extremely worse than like the first one, in my opinion. As much as if it's in black and white, it's just like all this like sinister crap going on. But like, if done right, it could be like some really messed up nightmare fuel. Like, sincerely, anybody's affected if they all have skeletons, you know? Everybody has a skeleton. So nobody's immune by this virus because everybody's a vertebrae. Everybody has a vertebrae. And then what would be the plot of the film, though? Like, okay, so what's the cure? You know what I mean? Exercise? Probably not. That's a little too cheesy. Run away from the skeleton. And that'd be another weird film, too, because it's like, unlike like monster films where it's like, you know, you're being chased by something, you can at least try to get away or try to kill it or something. You have a skeleton inside of you that is the enemy you're trying to run away from, but you can't run away from it because you need that skeleton. But at the same time, that skeleton is trying to find a way to get out of your body by forcibly ripping your skin and your muscle, your tissues, your tendons, and everything else out in order to free itself, and you're in excruciating pain and you're bleeding to death. Like, just very sadistic stuff, I'm telling you. I don't know if there's ever been a film like that where a skeleton's trying to free itself from its body. And it's like the center theme of it. You know, you see about mummy films, you see about things with like the mummies, you've seen stuff about werewolves, you've seen stuff about like just other things, you know what I mean? But what about skeletons? There's some skeleton films, but nothing as crazy as sadistic as this. Food for thought, you know? Oh God, he's going overboard with this. $0.49 for 25 cents, huh? Well, I haven't been having great luck. All right, I'll keep that in mind, I guess. That's like a ripoff. Like, if we get like a Steam sale or something, that would probably be worth it. Gain like what, 2 cents more profit? All right, let's just get around this mess. Wow, this just doesn't look too bright for us right now. Maybe. All right. Oh, this could give us a Steam sale that we really need. Fuck, don't lose any more money. I don't have enough to buy great stuff. Okay, well. Can't give me what I want. All right, that's just hot damn dandy. It needs something more than this, damn it. More! Toenail? The baby for that, that's just rip. I'm actually flabbergasted that I didn't see any Sacred Heart or whatever. Nothing to be sold. I guess I can grab a Soul Heart out of that room. Give me a little bit of stats up. Oh, that's really, really helpful. I do say so myself. But yeah, skeleton film. Another one of you. Okay. Goodbye. That'd be something to be talked of the ages. But instead of like, let's see, what's Double Moon do? Nothing. Okay. There we go. More little stats. I mean, let's say if the Sci-Fi Network did it, it'll be just too cheesy, you know? Like, you know, Sharknado and stuff like that. It's not really scary. I mean, I've seen the ice asteroid thing a little bit. Like bits and pieces of it. Like, that's just something weird. Like an ice asteroid comes down. What, on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day or something crazy in this town. And it comes down, and then, like, anybody near the vicinity of it, they instantly freeze, and then they shatter into a billion pieces. Like, it's meant to be humorous, not take it seriously, I know, but, like, with this kind of film, with a skeleton kind of deal, trying to escape out of the body, like, that could be some dark stuff if it did it right. I don't know how you would pursue it. Some kind of an infection that people come across with it. Like a zombie infection, only it's like some kind of skeletal thing. Like it's some kind of virus at first, and nobody's like taking it seriously, but then it's like these symptoms of like aching bones, stuff like that. And then all of a sudden it's like started slowly creeping out. But then also on top of it, the skeletons are not trying to completely get out at first because they want to hide the fact that this disease is keeping them to rise up in numbers. So you got this skeletal army too. So like a zombie army, but it's just a skeleton. The skeleton of these people. So it's killing these people instantly. Become this undead army with skeletal bones and stuff like that. They're pretty sinister because they click and they clack and they got sharp fingers and everything else. And what are their goal then? So what's their goal once they come out? Well, they're going to be just gathering together, I guess, as an army. I'm not sure what their deal is. I guess if they're going to do like a sci-fi thing or whatever, it'd be like, oh, well, their goal is to get some more calcium. just something weird like that. It's like, oh yeah, calcium. I never thought of that. Okay, where the hell am I going to set this thing out of here? Ah, yes. Ah, these are okay, not the greatest. Lucky to be alive, at least. We didn't get much for Tears Up, but thank goodness we got the pennant, so that gave me some stats here. All right, you're just rather annoying, aren't you? Okay, come on. There you go. But yeah, a whole skeletal army. That's where it gets a little tricky, though, with the plot. It's like, okay, well, what's their plan? What is their end goal with coming out of these bodies? that probably would take a little bit more thinking, I guess. We got this band of heroes, of course. There's like, oh yeah, we're gonna find a cure. Da, 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 da. Or be something even more sinister where it's like, there is no cure. They have to just hide somehow and not get affected from others. No, people want a real ending. Well, not always. I guess you got something like Uncut Gems where it's like it's kind of resolved, but not in the expectations of what people wanted to be resolved at, resolved by. We already found that room. Okay. Well, all right. I guess we go fight whoever here. All right, we got to be just deeply careful. We did it! And that's not bad. And what we got in here? Fucking Krampus 2.0. Okay, Krampus. Well, if you give me a lump of coal, I won't be as upset. Assuming you give me that. Give me that glory. Well, you lost all of your rep, my dude. Well, Incubus is not bad. It's actually better because it gives me double firepower. So technically it tears up. All right. I know what you are. I know what you are. See? I know what you are. See the blood on there. Uh-oh. We got one more chance for a devil deal. That looks like a super secret room. So that must mean we're in the path to the boss rush. Not boss rush. Hush. Not hush. Damn it. Boss room. I'll get it right eventually. Well, yes. Skeletal horror film. Fun for the whole family. No. No. I want something where it's like probably just as gritty as like what I seen oh, what is it? Spiral. That was pretty gritty. Something in that gritty level or something more to it. Like some of the traps made me really cringe. Not often not like in the cringe of like, oh, that's just embarrassing cringe, but like cringe as in like, oh man, that doesn't look good. In the sense of like, oh yeah, this is I don't like looking at that. I don't know, like cringe, like, how do I even describe it? And there's cringe where it's like, oh, that's just embarrassing. They're just making an ass out of themselves or something like that. And they don't know it. They're not aware of it. And then you got the other kind of cringe where it's like, the other kind of cringe where it's like, you kind of wince at what you're seeing because it's very like graphic or whatever. So that kind of sense of cringe. All right. I like how it just took like not only that eternal heart from me, but then also like any other kind of chance for a devil deal with that. What remained left. It didn't matter because I got hit again and again and again and again and again. It's a circle of life. But hey, Made it through. I'm gonna backtrack and look for a secret room now. Goodies. All right. Technically. Why not? A little bit of money, I suppose. All right, we go down. Yeah, down. So I suppose I should have just like popped my shovel last floor if I didn't do that. Oh, it's another black market. Holy shit. What are the odds? And you give me Steam sale. Ah. Sure. Sure. Oh yeah, it takes everything else away. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. I know it defeats the purpose of taking starter deck if I got PhD, because that could be giving me more stats or something, but we're kind of late in the game right now, so all right. Come on, come after me. Come after me. You know you want to. Plus we're getting all these great discounts. The Soul of Esau, they sure as hell changed that around. That's nice. Used to just suck. Just like Jacob and Esau, and it's like, that's it. Just like no stats, it's just health and it's just their base stats is what it is. What it was originally. Then they fixed it at some point. That's how long it's been since I've touched that ruin last. Okay, I'm still taking the shovel. So I believe in my heart of hearts something come out of this. Mom's keys are already paying out here, though. All right, just see you in hell, too. Maybe there's a secret room here. Aha. Not so valuable, but okay. Oh, all right. Let's just fill this whole room with chaos. Can't believe I didn't get hit there. That's great. I don't even know what you would title that movie though as. Skeletines? Or something, just something just weird. For millions of years, they were in our bodies, generation after generation. Now they want to be free. No, they want to be free. They want to rise up from the fleshy prisons that they're in. Now that'd be like a weird one too, where it's like there's a backstory about it. About, I mean, that would be like something probably put in sci-fi original stuff, where it's like, oh yes, in the ancient days, there were cave paintings and discussion, cave paintings and rumors about the rise of the skeletals. I guess you call them skeletals. How about that? The skeletals. The skeletals were these beings that made the deal with humans long ago that if they ruled the lands, if they helped them rule the lands, they would be in their debt. But they never relinquished their power. And so the skeletals were envious. They really want to be free. And so they wait generation after generation, unable to be free. They showed signs of wanting to return. Aches in the body. All sorts of signs. You know how you get a headache? Or certain other little things? Yeah. That was them. These little signs that the scientists try to say, oh, this is because you're having inflammation. You have rheumatoid arthritis. But it's a cover. You see, that'd be just some sinister shit. Be like, yeah, arthritis, bone cancer, they're the signs of the bones trying to get out. The scientists don't want to talk about it in the government because they know exactly the true secrets of the skeletals. They don't want the word getting out, otherwise they've put in a lot of public fear amongst people. They tried anything possible, any way possible to escape. But they fail. Until tonight, that a curse has lifted them once again, and now they're wreaking havoc by infecting bodies of other people in order to lift themselves up back anew, or whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean? Just something like that. I guess a curse would make more sense, right? I mean, a virus, it could be like, I don't know. How you play that? Also, I pulled something in my neck. Lol. Lol, he's in pain. I mean, we get killer clowns, we get, like, alien movies, we get mummy movies, we get the Invisible Man, whatever. We get psychopaths, we get just all sorts of different kinds of movies, right? But what about skeletons? Skeleton trying to get out. I think it's gonna work. I think it would work. Done right. Another thing too would be like, you know the reason why they were dissecting bodies back in the 1700s, kid? It's because yeah, give me that late. This is old garbage again. What the hell, game? And I have nowhere to put this thing. The shovel thing. Yeah, I see. They were dissecting these bodies, not just because of scientific reasons, but there was something else more going on. For example, family members having the same kind of conditions. Skeletal problems. It's not there, huh? Which seems all fine and dandy, you could rule that's genetics, but seems like it developed the same exact time as the thing with many people. Little rumblings. Skeletal rumblings under these bodies. What do we do to stop it? Oh, in order to reverse the trend, we have to... And what do you even do? If the skeletons are in there already causing issues for like generation after generation, how are you going to stop them from causing more havoc in people's bodies, staying under the surface? You know what I mean? How do you even do that? We kill them. Excuse me? Kill the skeleton that's keeping us alive? Yes. That way we have full control over our bodies. Do you know why old people move in such a terrible way? having a hard time moving around. It's the skeletal system wanting to get out. But it's like, okay, but what if that's the case, then what about the people that die? If the people that die get buried, shouldn't that also free them? No. See, there's more to it than that, kid. In order to be free, they have to sacrifice the living body. There's a good idea right there. Have to sacrifice the living body. Because if the body just dies naturally, it's not technically a sacrifice. Neither does causing kind of harm that lead to that death. It doesn't work that way either. They have to literally claw the victim while they're alive to sacrifice them in order to free themselves from the fleshy prison. And none of them were successful. Yeah, that probably make more sense, right? Kind of like close that plot loop, plot hole or whatever. Also, where the hell is this? Here? No. Maybe you can't get them anymore. No, you should be able to get them. I think I've had trapdoors before down here. Oh, hello. Joker. I'm taking it because it's a guppy item, and also, like, get more chests is the possibility here. Now, who would direct that movie? That's a real question. Who would direct something like that? I mean, I don't see Michael Bay directing that. That'd be like, probably not. Or Christopher Nolan. He's more in the lines of not wanting to do CGI stuff and whatever, for the most part. So, kind of out of the picture, because you're going to have to do CGI. Unless you do it really convincing. Disney was sure to hell not wouldn't do it. Disney. Does any directors are tied to Disney? No. It's going to be old kid oriented like content. It won't be like some sinister stuff. Or it'll be like Marvel stuff, but then Marvel stuff is kind of animated violence, so it's not in the scale that I want this to be at for true violence. I want the gore. I want the violence. I mean, would anyone even take the job? The only thing I could think of is like, again, going back with sci-fi original stuff, it's probably that kind of thing. Sci-fi original thing, which, don't get me wrong, like, they're not all terribly bad, but like, it won't have that serious tone. Is what I imagine it. Wait a minute, can I double tap? Why did it look like I was going like very fast? Oh, it's because of the cube. Okay. Almost ran into that. Kisses around. Golden Razor, all right. Come to full swing here. Where the hell is... All right, we gotta... Fuck it. One heart with that, huh? Two of hearts. All right. Sun card is real good. But let's just get out of the room so I can get rid of that. All right, what do you got for me, dude? That way I can get some charges and find where the hell I'm at for things. All right. No. This is where it gets real tricky. I could have did it in the devil room or something. That didn't have a charge. Let's see. Well, the secret room might have something, now I think about it. Yeah. I'm glad I found that. Damn it. Almost running into that again. Sun card, Hangman card, whatever. Yeah, Skeletal movie. I mean, I would say on the other hand, it'd probably be pretty humorous to see what kind of crazy funny stuff they would do with Sci-Fi Channel, with the low graphics and low budget graphics and stuff. On the other hand, I suppose that wouldn't be too bad. We'll take this, by the way, and let's just get a couple more charges here just in case. But I don't think we're going to die. It was just... Oh. Oh, Shrimple's that, I guess. You're in the battery pack! Well, we did what we can here. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be too bad now I think about it. They make some funny stuff, and the graphics are kind of funny for a reason. Not to be taken seriously. Alright, we took out half the health. We do have a sun card, so that's great. We got this. This has been a very derpy run. I'm glad I pitched my little TED Talk here about a skeletal horror film. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And we're on a streak so far. Great. See you later.